So far I found absolutely not a goddamn thing to do in here.
I assume you're in Britannia.
I assume the same, but I have found not a goddamn thing I can do here just yet. Oh my god, okay, who are you? A young girl, greetings. Oh, what are you doing out of the stables, stable girl? She's really wandered quite far to not be in the stables. Are you following me? Are you... No, she's on a mission. Okay, bye.
She's got places to be.
Apparently. A bouncing jester. What's your name, bouncing jester?
My name is Chuckles. I'm Chuckles the Bouncing Jester.
What's your job?
I'm here to welcome and try to entertain. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Where am I? Oh god, oh god, oh no, oh no, okay, let's try that again. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome to the castle of His Royal Majesty, His Eminence, the immortal, currently missing, feared dead Lord Cantabrigian British.
Cantabrigian British? I didn't know he had a first name.
And his trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent Jester, Chuckles the Bumble. That's me.
Join me. Join me. Join me, Chuck. I forgot I needed to ask people to join me. Obviously not these random idiots, but... A hitching post. Okay, let's leave here. So, what you missed is that there's horses that I maybe could steal, and I don't want to steal them before I save, so I'm gonna leave, save, come back, and then try and steal a horse.
I mean, the manual says that there are some towns have stables.
Well, so I couldn't buy them is the thing. Like, there was no opportunity to purchase.
Well, maybe you can buy them from other towns.
Yeah. But I could ride them. Like, I could take a horse.
I see.
So, maybe I'll just be a horse thief. It's fine, I'll be a horse thief. Some of us are horse thieves, and some of us are boys. And this is elf, so horse thief. Wait. Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, I mean, just a second. They even have the runes in the manual, so
do they?
Yeah.
Help yourself to a horse is what it probably says.
Well, from memory, it's gonna be like the high. No. The sign. No. The knight. No. Okay. Let me look it up.
From memory, it's gonna be.
It should say the kings, but it says ye kings. What is that character? Oh, ST probably. So it's gonna be stable. Ye kings stable, and then on the bottom. Oh no, it's not. That's not done yet. The bottom says H. Yeah, CH. Watch. Thy. And then STI. Step. Oh, STEP. Sorry, step. Watch thy step.
So don't step in horse shit.
I guess, yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and steal this horse. Goodbye. Hey, guard.
I think the king would want you to take his horse.
I think you're 100% right. We are setting out to save Lord British, so we can steal his horse.
And Lord British knows who you are. He knows the Avatar.
Yeah. I think it perfect. I mean, so I was just concerned that, like, guards were going to attack me for doing that, but since they didn't, I think we're fine. I think we steal the horse and we're great. So, thanks to dying, we now have a horse. Oh, there's a dock over there. Interesting. Well, let's do another regrettable decision here. Let's enter this town and immediately get attacked. By the way, everybody now has max 60 HP, and I don't know what to make of that.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Because that was like an improvement for Shimino, but an unimprovement for YOLO. So yeah. I don't know what that means. Oh, no weird feelings.
Yeah.
I should probably disembark this horse. But I'm not going to. Blackthorn's law of compassion. Thou shalt help those in need, or thou shalt suffer the same need. Blackthorn's law. Oh, that's the same. I don't know why I keep thinking one of these guards is going to talk to me. Interessante. Sign of an armory. Get that horse out of here. No, I'll ride my horse wherever I want. Maybe there's a running promotion, buy 0 horses, get 1 free, says Speclad, but presumably I bought 3 horses. Welcome to YOLO's Bows. YOLO's right here, so do we get him for free? Hail, friend, wouldst thou buy or sell? Buy. Quarrel. Oh, I don't like the fact that there exist quarrels. Oh no, you could buy arrows. Oh Christ, arrows. The magic bow is gonna not need a quarrel, but I'm not gonna be able to anything like afford it. Uncommon are the times in which a magic bow will fail its mark. It is well worth the 1,120 gold we must charge thee. No. How much for a normal bow? 105 gold. No. How much for arrows? A quiverful of fine arrows. How much is a quiverful?
Maybe once you have the arrows, you just have the arrows, and you can get, like, arrows, like, better arrows and stuff like that.
Okay, so quarrels are for crossbows. Fine.
Yeah.
I feel like I should buy 1 crossbow for... elf gets everything. Screw everybody else. And the quarrel for that, because I think I can afford both.
Speclad says that quarrels are arguments, not for crossbows.
That's 210. Yeah, so I have enough for that and a quarrel. That might be regrettable, because now I'm gonna go, oh, I could have bought food. Good eye, mate, says Gwyneth. Ready. Elf. Shit sword, crossbow. Okay, 99. That seems like a pretty reasonable number. Oh, let's remove the longsword. Oh, I had a shield, right? Yeah. Remove the shield. There we go. Okay, I don't need to actually equip the quarrel, hopefully. Okay, hopefully that was a good idea. I don't freaking know. But also, he had a longsword, so let's go ahead and give that to Shamino, who has currently a less long sword. Or no, you have a... nothing. What? You have no weapon whatsoever? That's probably fine.
Wait, does that mean that they both reset
oh, no, you have a shit sword.
When you died?
I'm so confused. I'm very confused. But no, he had a shit sword. I was just being dumb. Ring mail, small shields. Okay, we're fine. Now, YOLO. You are using a shit sword, but yeah, that's all you got, so... I'm gonna booze up while I let my controller charge while watching your stream, says Les Sigil. Definitely, Ultima is the ultimate time to get boozed up, I think. My horse is wandering around. Me bored to my horse.
So I checked the chart of spells, and every single first letter is accounted for except 2. O and J. So I'm curious what happens if you use O or J when you try to cast a spell.
I suspect that they're not covered because J and I and O and 0 can be confused and nothing else.
I mean, maybe, but I still want to know if you hit J or O when you're trying to cast a spell.
Hello, Grayson. What is your job, noble fighting bard? I am an adventurer. Well, then join me. I cannot help thee with that. Well, then screw off, you bastard. Adventure. I've been many places and seen many things.
So many things.
I've even seen the Guardians. They are like 2 winged stone giants, yet they possess life. Only those upon a sacred quest ordained by the mystic shrines are granted passage unto the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom, which lies beyond. I know not more, for I was not on a sacred quest and could not pass. One must know first the mantra, oh gosh, for a particular shrine. Oh, I'm having flashbacks! Meditate there and be sent upon a sacred quest. Oh, that's interesting. Then canst thou enter the shrine of the Codex. Who dost thou think is the rightful ruler of Britannia? I respond, Lord British. Which mantra dost thou seek? Humility? I know not that mantra. Oh, God. Compassion is gonna be the one for here.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's,
No.
well, I mean, it's just, runes again.
I don't
It
appreciate
says-
the fact that it's just runes again.
It's Moo, I think. Let me double check.
Time to start writing shit down.
Yeah, Moo. M-U.
Compassion mantra is moo. Wow.
No, I think it's Finn from Adventure Time's hat, Specklad.
That M has eyes, says Specklad. That M haseth eyes. Okay, my interest is now nothing. How about the,
You said haseth, but the word hath exists.
Okay, you can't help me about the rune. Bye. Until morrow.
Riding a horse through a town, riding a horse through the buildings
I'm
in
just
town.
classy that way. Come see me at my shoppy when it's open.
It's almost night, I guess.
Yeah. Get that horse out of here!
Nice.
That's the second one who's told us to get the horse out of here, because we tried to shop at the shop for weapons first.
We're still looking for spell ingredient shop.
Okay. What is that sound?
I don't know.
The hell? It was going deet, deet. Deet.
Looks like time went by. Maybe like that's how time goes by in town, is that like after some amount of time, then time goes by, time passes, and yeah, it was transitioning to night probably.
Oh yeah, that was probably Dust Nick's music. I'm just
Specklad,
wondering...
I was wondering that too, because so Specklad asks if the mantra is the same as the last game, because I do remember Moo as a mantra.
Yeah, Moo was most certainly a mantra. I most certainly do not remember if it was this mantra. I am going to put this horse right here, right next to you. Is he afraid of horses?
So when I said the K was the same as the C, it's not actually technically true. The K looks slightly different, so I'm just gonna get them mixed up.
Whoa! Art thou here to pick up or leave a companion or to rest for the night? So you can use the inns to have extra companions. Very sweet.
Yeah.
We have rooms with luxurious feather beds available for 8 G. Wilt thou take it? Sure. Have a pleasant night, milady, says Donya. That's Mavi.
Exactly. Miv.
Miv. I'm sure Miv would appreciate that.
Yes. I'm sure that's where he got his name from.
Mivi.
Morning!
I see a vanity. Nothing to open. Nothing to get. Nothing to open. Okay, fine. Let's not go wandering through other rooms. Let's just go back out. Where the hell did you put me? Where am I? I'm lost. Help! Ooh, I wonder what this sign says. I still wonder what that sign says. That was not helpful.
Well, let's see. It says private, probably H, yeah, C-H-A-M-B-E-R.
Chambers.
Private chambers. Do not, probably.
Enter.
Yeah, not enter. Yeah.
So those are the innkeeper's own private chambers.
Yeah.
Oh, my horse is still here. In the inn where I left it.
Where it belongs.
Where it belongs. I'm hoping that there's also a foodery here, since that sign suggests a foodery. But the shopkeeper for the foodery was obviously out. And is still out. Are you the shopkeeper for the foodery? A noble fighting bard. Oh no, I've already talked to you.
You did say until
there we
Morrow
go.
last
Oh,
time,
here,
and now
look.
it is Morrow.
He's on his way.
I see that, yes.
Yeah. He's on his way to the shoppy. I'll wait for him. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Like, they've got time-based actions. Speclad put a hyphen between noble and fighting. A noble fighting bard.
This bard only fights in the noblest ways.
Okay, I'm at your shoppy. There we go. Okay. Welcome to the Wayfarer Tavern. I'm Tikka Masala, the barkeep. May I serve thee this morning? Yes. What'll it be? A leg of a tender roast muffin? I would love
tender roast muffin.
Leg of tender roast muffin, a tankard of ale, or rations for thy travel, or rations, please. Pack of 6 will cost you 21 gold. Great. Well, 1.
Well, you did spend all your money on a
crossbow. I did. Yeah, that's what I did. Anything else? No. Good luck in thy travels, says Chicken Tikka Masala.
You're gonna need it.
I think I probably... Oh, man.
Well, you're gonna have to Grindelgrond for gold.
Yeah, I probably need to just Grindelgrond for food. By way of gold. And also for crossbows and other crap. Still, I don't feel like I've made, like, critical errors yet.
No, it is concerning that the the overall stats of Shamino and Yolo changed when you died.
Yeah. Which emulator are you using, by the way, asks Speclad. Vice. Of course I am using Vice. Oh, look at that! There's little villages as well as the actual town.
But then those are separate? Huh, interesting.
They're on the castle disc.
Well, then I suspect that's just going to be the castle.
But no, it has a name, West Brittany. Why would it have a separate name?
No, you're right. Interesting, and you can steal the food from here. Probably not a good idea, but you probably can.
I can at least, like, talk to these laborers. By which I mean farmers. See, a young farmer. Your interest? What's your name, young farmer? Hi, Christopher. What's your job, young farmer? I fiddle in the fields to keep me fed. Maybe instead of fiddling, you should farm.
So the book has a section about music. It has the what I called the Ultima theme, Stones, which is the one that you really liked, and it has lyrics for it.
Uh-oh.
And they talk about, it says, Stones, a ballad about the mystic shrines, has long been popular among bards and the common folk. So I wonder if the lyrics are going to be useful for for information about the shrines.
Dibs is his nickname for Christopher. Is Dibs short for Christopher?
Huh.
It's an hard grind, but I shan't be doing it long. Oh, you're planning on death? Is that the idea? I plans to become an artist. Oh, good for you. Artit. Till then, I'll keep working here. Until I'm an artit, I'll keep working here. What is thy name? I'm Elf the Fifth. A pleasure. Cheerio. What pleasant conversations we're having. Let me just break into your house. I see nothing of any value to me here. RPG problems. Mount, that's the word. I was sitting here like, board horse isn't right, but I don't quite know what it's supposed to be. Mount, you mount a horse?
I mean, you could board a horse. That would just mean, you know, giving it a home. Giving it a place to stay.
Street lamps for this tiny village. Oh, hello, wow, there's like stuff going on in this tiny village. Oh, this must be the graveyard.
Like a graveyard.
Or the Surfam Earth.
It says grave robbers
will be
will be
prosecuted, presumably.
Yeah. Yep. That is what it says.
Grave robbers will be prostituted. Oh, God. You know what? We're not reading those. We're not reading those. I'm not even going to let you see what that said. We're not reading those. I wonder how much the food costs at this foodery. Get that horse out of here. I don't actually get the horse out of there. I just get off the horse and leave it in the shop. I am James, the proprietor of the Blue Boar Tavern. How may I help thee? Yes. Okay, wine or cheese. Cheese is food. 15 gold for the three of you. Can't pay? Beat it, yells James. Oh, what a bastard. Okay.
I also don't think that was food. I think that was like healing, basically, because it didn't...
It didn't say rations.
Yeah.
Boy, this game really struggles when you actually do things.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
you sure you wanted to play this version?
Yes. Well, the remainder of this stream, we're probably just going to basically grind, so enjoy watching the grind, everybody.
Time.
I think I'm going to try to find, what town would this be? Pause? Pause? Is that what it was called?
Yeah,
Pause?
I think so.
That is indeed a pier. I wonder if you can only leave ships at the piers now. Oh, Christ. Lord British...
North Britain,
South... Pause.
No, S-O-U, yeah, South... What's that?
Pause,
yes,
presumably.
pause. That's right, yeah.
All we had to do to find anything recognizable is die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down to 41 food, and I really wish I found some enemies, to be honest. It's a good thing that save states, the way it works in the simulator, I'm saving to different files, rather than just repeating the same save state, because I get the feeling of it had to load earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, so food equals health, nice, keep it simple, I like it, says Last Sigil, being incorrect about how evil this game is. North British...
So North Britain...
Britain. I mean, that says pause, but I don't know what the first word is.
The first word is... Z... D? Wait. That must not be a Z. Oh, EA. Oh, EA and ST. Okay, yeah, it's those weird characters. East, pause,
right.
South,
Trinsic. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's see if pause frickin' sucks. Last Sigil, the worst part about decoding those messages is it's really just like, look in the manual for what each of these letters means. So it's not clever, it's just like a nuisance. But it's probably copy protection to a certain extent. Okay, it didn't instantly say, like, you're gonna get killed for being here.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I feel like pause wasn't one of the ones with one of the virtues.
Yes, you are correct. Yeah. And also, I just realized I have no reason to be here because I'm supposed to be grinding.
Yes, you have no
What
money.
I want is monsters. This place isn't as crappy as I thought.
Well, and you don't have to translate.
If thou dost lose thine own honor, thou shalt take thine own life. Jesus, that feels a bit extreme. Again, I have no reason to actually be here. No. Apparently it's fine for me not to pay. Okay, bye.
Weird.
I'm just gonna leave. I still want monsters more than anything else, so...
You want to think, which will give you both monsters and money.
Wow. Okay.
If you hit, you kill.
Just fire a crossbow at some insects. That'll work. It worked. Don't worry, I probably... won't do that. Okay, you do need to be careful about aiming through your friends. Noted.
Interesting.